Hi Cancer, thank you for joining me. This is your monthly horoscope for June 2019. It's a pleasure to be with you this month. And happy birthday for the 21st of June. It's going to be your birthday later on. Let me tell you what happens at the beginning of the month first before we get to your birthday. Hooray. Jupiter, the lucky planet, is sitting in your sixth house of work and daily routine and physical health all month. It's at 20 degrees, 1 and 2 is a relationship. So you're going to do really well in your job, in your work. Your working relationships are going to be awesome. Getting to work, sales, making things happen, administration, caseloads, all of that is going to work in your favor. You'll also feel very well. This is your time of year. This is where you flourish and blossom. So you're going to feel very, very good. Jupiter also squares Neptune all month. And Neptune is your inner voice. It's your intuition. It's the water planet of feelings and imagination and creativity. And that's in your ninth house of education, travel, expansion, personal growth. At 18 degrees, 1 and 8 is 9, which is spirituality and completion. And it's in the sign that it rules Pisces, which also has to do with spirituality. So you're going to dream and hear messages intuitively asking you to make your life bigger. Move to Thailand. Take the next step up in your work. Go back to school and learn and do the PhD that you've always wanted to do. Make a change and upgrade your living situation. Those kind of messages will come in. Don't ignore those, because good luck and good fortune is sitting in your sixth house of everyday routine. And if your guidance is telling you to upgrade your routine or to alter it, you can really trust that this month. You know, I always say listen to your intuition, and then people do, and I've done this myself. I've listened to my intuition, like, and this is the example I always use. At the red lights in my car, it said, don't turn right, turn left. And I was like, okay. So I turned left, I went around the block, I got back to where I was initially, and then it said, yeah, fine, it's go right. And I was just like, what a waste of time. What the hell was that about? I don't know what it was about, but maybe I avoided an accident. Maybe I was wrong with my intuition. Maybe it was just the mind. Not this month. This month you can really trust your guidance and your feelings. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. So that's because I'm not trying to BS you guys. This is my take on the astrology. It's all me telling you this, and this is what I genuinely believe is coming up for you. So I'm doing my best to explain it. Let's see what happens next. But really be grateful for that Neptune-Jupiter square all month, because it's going to help you improve your daily routine. On the 3rd of June, the new moon happens in Gemini. I'm going to make separate videos on the new moon and the full moon just to go into more detail. But it pulls Gemini energy into your 12th house of spirituality. So you're going to find it really easy to connect with the higher realms, with the unmanifest. Mercury, the communication planet, is also in there. So getting messages from your intuition is going to feel much easier than usual. Your antennas are just pushed out and they're pinging, and you're getting lots of information in. And don't dismiss that as useless. Take it on board. As a Cancer, you are tuned in anyway, and you don't dismiss things like that. This month especially, it's important to take it seriously. On the 5th of June, Mercury moves into your sign of Cancer in your first house. And you've now got Mercury in your sign of Cancer until the 27th of June. So you're thinking very, very clearly. You're super comfortable in your own skin. You know what's right for you. You're getting loads of messages that tell you make changes to where you live, how you work, how you eat, what your daily routine is like. The moon, Mars, and your north node are also sitting in that first house in Cancer. So you feel confident in the messages. You feel driven and you feel ambitious to take care of yourself and to live your best life possible, to maximize your potential and to do what it is you're always meant to do, what you've dreamed of doing. This is your month, even before your birthday appears. On the 9th of June, Venus, the planet of love and beauty, goes into Gemini, and it joins your transiting midheaven and the sun in your 12th house of spirituality. So that's where the connection lies. I'm totally and utterly, let's wait for the siren to go by. You're totally and utterly connected with the higher realms, and you've got a dialogue going on. If you don't, please try out different meditation techniques, because this month the universe wants to love you. And if you have good ideas for your own life stored up, like I'm going to be this when I grow up, and I'm going to have a fabulous life. And then you sit there and you're like, at 30, I thought things were going to be really different, and they're not. Let your higher self, the guidance of the universe, let that chime in, because it has much better things planned for you than you could even imagine in your wildest dreams. So Venus, the transiting midheaven, is your work, and the sun, your identity and your love, is all focused on the work that you do and how you can express your love in the work that you do and how you can love the work that you do every day. And that's really important, because most of us spend 40, 60, 80 hours a week doing our jobs. And if you don't like that, you're living most of your life in something that you dislike. It's really important to like your job. It's like, when you found the right job, it's a miracle. It's such a blessing. And if you haven't found your right job yet, please keep looking. I know it's exhausting, but this month is a month where you're supported by the universe to find the right job for you. On the 17th, the energy lasts until the 17th, by the way. And on the 17th, we've got a full moon in Sagittarius. So the moon releases its wonderful, joyous, positive Sagittarius energy in your 6th house of work and daily routine and structure. And Sagittarius's ruler, Jupiter, the good luck planet, is also sitting there in your 6th house. So health-wise, you're going to have the energy to make these changes and to realize these hopes and dreams for yourself. So between the 16th, 17th, and 18th, use that opportunity to really be brave and to make changes in your life. It will serve you, and you'll make things happen that are better for you in the long run. On the 21st of June, Neptune retrogrades for 4 months. So Neptune is this spiritual planet, and when it looks and appears to be going backwards during a retrograde, you're forced to look within even more. So that still inner voice gets a little bit louder now, and you're able to listen to it, and it will tell you, do this for work, become a chiropractor. And you're like, okay, I've heard that messages for 8 years now. I've dismissed it. I'm not going to dismiss it anymore. I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to change and trust the universe that it's right and it wants me to do this work, and I will enjoy it. And then once you are a chiropractor, self-employed, making money as an example, and that's your dream job, you're going to feel completely different about work in general. So it's so important to listen to these kind of things. Now on the 21st, it's your birthday. The sun moves into Cancer, so happy birthday. And it is the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. So this is your day to celebrate. Celebrate being you, celebrate your birthday. You're driven to free yourself through your thinking, through your intuition, and you can free yourself by achieving your soul mission this month as it relates to your work and your daily routine. That continues until the 27th, and then Mercury goes into your 2nd house of money in Leo. And you will start to find that you now assert yourself publicly, especially when it comes to making money, and that healing has happened in your financial life. Because you've listened to your guidance, and now you're stepping out and you're sliding into June feeling much more confident, more positive, and more able to make your hopes and dreams a reality in July. So have a wonderful June. Happy birthday. If you have any questions, please ask them now. For Cancer, I can answer them live. All 13 of you guys. Hi. Love you guys. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In the personal readings, I can tell you what your life purpose is, what your vocational aptitudes are, what's destined for you in love and romance and health and travel, and where the best places for you to live in the world. So get in touch for any of those things. You're going to be 63. Happy birthday. Oy vey, that's not old. 63. 3 and 6 is 9. Spirituality and completion. So you're going to have a particularly insightful month here. Good morning, Christina. Hello. So order a personal reading with me if you want me to look at your specific chart, but this is what I get for you guys as Cancerians. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Mwah. Mwah. Lots of kisses to you. Have a great June, and I'll speak to you next month.